What's going on, Disney Plus fans, and welcome back to another review. Disney Plus has given us a very special gift this year. This was a Broadway musical that came out in 2016 that had a huge fan base, and it was really hard to get into. Seeing this on the Broadway stage cost lots of money, and so many people didn't get to see this on the Broadway stage. And now a few years later, Disney Plus has released it as a movie on the streaming service and for us to experience at home. And what am I talking about? That is Hamilton. Hamilton is a smash hit, and this cast all around is insane. You got Lin-Manuel Miranda, Leslie Odom, Daveed Diggs, Renee Elise Goldsberry, Phillipa Soo, Anthony Ramos, Christopher Jackson, etc., etc. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Hamilton tells the story of Alexander Hamilton. He was a politician, a statesman, and a founding father. And this whole entire Broadway musical movie adaptation explores the life of this one man. I was super excited to finally see this Project Hamilton because my brother Cody, he is obsessed with this musical. He listens to the soundtrack all the time, and he's a big fan of Lin-Manuel Miranda, and so am I, because of In the Heights as well, which was the first musical Lin-Manuel Miranda did. And now Hamilton came out in 2016, and it was a huge smash hit Broadway musical. The fan base could finally watch this on Disney Plus, thanks to Bob Iger and Lin-Manuel Miranda. And this was supposed to come out in theaters next year, but they decided to release it this year on Disney Plus as a thank you for what's been going on. And thank God it released now, because Hamilton was worth the wait. Hamilton was a groundbreaking achievement all around. I'm just blown away by the amount of work that was done with this Broadway musical turned to a movie adaptation, because all around I was just blown away throughout this whole entire thing. Me, my mom, and my brother, we all watched this tonight, and it was an amazing experience. Everybody in this cast brought their A game, and I was just blown away with all the performances in here. Starting with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Lin-Manuel Miranda, this guy is extremely talented. This character all around has had his ups and downs, and to see him rise to many occasions and just not throwing away his shot, which is a very iconic song we'll talk about with the songs. But I was just mesmerized with this character, with how much this worked as a musical all around, and watching this movie all around, I was just floored. Daveed Diggs as Thomas Jefferson and Lafayette, such an entertaining presence. Love Daveed Diggs. I've not seen Blindspotting yet. I definitely need to check that out, because Daveed Diggs is a talent in the upcoming. I could see why he got lots of movie roles after Hamilton. The Schuyler sisters in here were great. Renee Elise Goldsberry, she was great in Waves. She plays Angelica. And Eliza, Phillipa Soo. Really great talent, beautiful voice, and character all around. Each character has their own themes in here that were just mesmerizing. Love Christopher Jackson as George Washington. He was also a really good presence. George Washington, we know, was the very first president, and he in here with his dialogue back and forth with Hamilton was just great. But my three most entertaining, scene-stealing performances. First, Anthony Ramos. Anthony Ramos has such a great energy and presence to him. Jonathan Groff, I had no idea he was in Hamilton. I was just floored because Jonathan Groff stole every scene he was in. He was only in 3 major scenes, and he was fascinating. My favorite character has got to be Aaron Burr, played by Leslie Odom. Leslie Odom won the Tony Award, and rightfully so. The performance he gave in here was just sad, but also real. To see what Aaron Burr had to go through, the ups and downs, how jealous he was of Alexander Hamilton, all the successes and stuff he got before him. I was just mesmerized with his character. The songs are definitely what you're going to remember by far with Hamilton. You're going to want to purchase the soundtrack right away, or go right on YouTube and listen to the whole entire playlist, which is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. My favorite songs in here for sure got to be Alexander Hamilton. The opening song in here is just iconic. Wait for It, which is Aaron Burr's song. That's probably my favorite personally. The production for this whole entire thing was groundbreaking. I love seeing all the sets that they structured for this whole entire thing. Like, all the productions move. I love the circle-y floor. That was just great to watch all around. And to see all the actors standing on these props and just giving the performances of their lifetime. There's a lot of dancers in this, and to see them on the different types of sets made the whole thing worth watching. The pacing for this was really well done. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes long, but it definitely feels around that 2-hour mark. It gives you an intermission as well, a 1-minute intermission in here, and it's definitely worth watching because you feel like you're at an actual Broadway musical. But how Disney Plus did it, giving you a 1-minute intermission to just calm down, breathe, go to the bathroom, whatever, and it just throws you back into the fun after that. It explores the life of Alexander Hamilton. Yeah, maybe you guys may be concerned, like, I don't want to watch a history lesson, like, this sounds boring to me, but it's not. There's a lot of rap, R&B, hip-hop, a lot of singing as well thrown into the mix, and it makes it very entertaining all around, and it gives you a really deep dive story of what Alexander Hamilton was like and what history was like back in the day. But just adding in the rap, the R&B, and the hip-hop, I felt like this was a movie, man. This was such a great experience. It felt like a start, middle, and end. Thomas Kail, the director himself, I gotta give my hats off to him, because this whole entire production project all the way around, allowing the actors and actresses to give us the experience of a lifetime in here, and for the fans as well that didn't get to see this live on Broadway and now at home, it's just well earned. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on Hamilton, if this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you're big fans of Hamilton and enjoyed my thoughts on this, please smash that like button. It helps with the algorithm. If you want to see more from me, consider clicking that subscribe button, because I do tons of reviews, rankings, Blu-ray videos. I also have a podcast called the Fallen for Film Podcast, where me and my co-host Colin Williams dive into all the newest trends in movie news, talk tons of geeky stuff like that. And the best thing is, I do this on a weekly basis. Hamilton is an achievement like no other. 2020, thank you for finally releasing something phenomenal, because this was just groundbreaking all around. The musical numbers, the energy, the performances, it is an experience like no other. Guys, this is so worth every second of your time. 2 hours and 40 minutes, it may seem long to you, but it won't feel like that to you. Definitely watch Hamilton on Disney Plus this weekend. What else can I say? Hamilton gets an A+. So happy I finally got to see Hamilton, guys. It is an experience, I'll just say that. So that's my thoughts on Hamilton, guys. Did you guys check out Hamilton on Disney Plus this weekend? And what were your thoughts on it? Did you love it, think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. Thank you guys as always for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!